Camping Series is what the abbreviation for the CS is. It truly is my favorite van and favorite floor plan because of its functionality. First off, I'll start with the chassis. It's on a Mercedes-Benz, 22 foot 9 inches, approximately 18 to 20 miles per gallon, so extremely efficient. And why I love the unit, we have a couple different things you can do in this van. First, I'll start with the seat. The seat I do love in this coach because if you're traveling for a long distance and for instance your partner wants to take a break from the front seat, you can actually turn this chair, this will pull forward, recline, you can put your feet up, still tell the driver where to go, get him something out of the fridge, a water or whatever who's driving. And if you are going on a longer trip and you want more storage, this can come out, go into your garage, and you can snap in two options. One is an armoire, which is more storage, or you can have a permanent pantry or pantry, which is more counter space. The nice thing about this also, in the B van, some of the complaints are not enough counter space. In the front, there is a table that you would pull out, put here, and it will spin so the fridge can open, but you can also cook or put your margaritas on there or whatever you're cutting up, so you do have a lot more counter space. The biggest thing I like is in most B vans you'll find the convection oven is normally in the galley and the fridge is quite small down below, so you're always bending over to cook or bending over to get something out of the fridge. This one's nice because it is eye level and also you're getting quite a large fridge. Now, the fridges we get from Norcoal are actually compressor fridges. They're not gas, so they are 110 or 12 volt. So they're running off the lithium batteries or solar. So you can have this fridge running all the time. With compressor fridges, they are twice as cold as the normal gas electric fridge. That being said, I'll kind of show you the Galley, and here's the functionality. In a lot of even our coaches, you just don't have enough room for big drawers or a lot of storage. So you get a lot of smaller drawers in the competition, also some of our other products. But in these units, or this particular unit, you have such huge storage for your pots, or your garbage can, or your coffee pot. So functionality is quite high in this unit, and frankly, storage is everything in a B van. A lot of people are coming from Class A's or diesel pushers. This is more practical, and they're always trying to find a place for the stuff they don't use in most cases. That being said, we also in this coach, we're using induction cooktops. That means we've eliminated the need for not only shore power, in this case we've eliminated your need for propane. So there's no more propane in this coach and no more need for your campgrounds that you need to run your air conditioner with. So induction cooktops, we also have instant hot water that's not connected to your hot water tank, which is a 6-gallon tank. That being said, you always have boiling hot water that's separate, so you have almost 2 reservoirs of water, okay? The other thing that's really innovative is we use a Aldi system. What that is a hydronic heating system. So in this coach, we actually have coils in the floor, in the back bed, and in the front seats. That's all in-floor heating. That's running off hydronic heating. How we do that is we're using a reservoir of antifreeze or glycol, separate from the main reservoir. When the engine's running, it heats that liquid and flows it through the coach to give you the heat, also your hot water tank. When you're not running the engine, of course, you have to have a way to heat that liquid and flow it. Our boss developed a diesel burning system, so we're heating the coach with the actual diesel fuel that's in the main reservoir. Hence why we don't use propane. So all you need to go RVing, if you will, or travel, is keys and a tank of fuel, which is incredibly efficient, if you will. I'll just show you one thing up here. These are your lithium modules. So when I showed you at the table, one lithium is 200 amp hours. That equals one switch. In this case, there's 800 amp hours of lithium. You'll run the AC, depending on humidity, about 8 hours without ever having to charge the batteries. So it's an incredible amount of time without running anything. So no noise, very efficient.